What your reaction was when you heard about the invasion of Justice Odili's residence in Abuja on Friday?
I said not again, because remember vividly that there was a time the ESS invaded the homes of justices also all over the country. One in Port Harcourt, I think.
That's right.
Other 2 or 3 in Abuja.
Mm-hmm.
And they made all manner of allegations, they own several houses and several pounds and dollars in their various accounts and all that. At the end of the day, not even a single judge was convicted of those allegations.
Let's start with the affidavit first and foremost. There's a lot surrounding the affidavit. Yes. Justice Iyana was saying that he was deceived, that the federal government lied to him about the affidavit, that he wasn't told the true picture of things. But please take us through that process really. Can Magistrate Iyana really excuse himself from this entire scenario? Because he was looking like, look, it's not my fault. It's what the information that they presented to me that I gave an order based on. Tell us about this, Dr. Ubani.
Before you sign the search warrant or whatever warrant you want to sign, you have to look at all the details, and that's where carefulness comes in, because they can come up with anything in order to mislead you. But you, who is a judicial officer, owes a duty to look at the content of the affidavit. Look at the accurateness, to the correctness of information provided. And if there are any doubts or vagueness in any of the content of the affidavit, you raise the issue. And most judges are known to be careful.
Right.
And so we expect a magistrate or a chief magistrate in that matter to have looked at that affidavit and look at the content and see whether it was vague or clearly, very clear. That would have warranted she to have signed that particular affidavit. Search warrant. Having signed that search warrant with all the contradictions, even all non-lawyers were all analyzing the affidavit yesterday and pointing out all the deficiencies in that content.
That's right.
It means that the magistrate was extremely careless, or she must have been ordered by powers that be. And that is actually what made that had to commit that error. Of course, you realize that on Friday she set aside the so-called warrant.
That's right.
I don't know who brought the application for her. Was she now sitting on appeal over her order she has already issued? So who brought the application now for her to set aside, citing irregularity and misrepresentation? So it shows that there was clearly things that were inappropriate.
Who invaded the residence of Justice Odili, Dr. Ubani?
The Attorney General has denied.
Yes.
The DSS has denied.
Yes.
EFCC have denied.
Yes.
I don't know whether Nigerian police are, so all of them have all denied. So that's why the NBA is serious about this. They say they want to get to the root of the matter. The president of the bar has hinted that there's going to be an emergency NEC meeting in which lawyers will be asked to probably express the opinion and a position will be taken. But if you look at the letter that was written by the president, the petition, sort of reaction of the president of the bar.
Right.
He has outlined the measures that the NBA will take in order to get to the root of this particular incident. This is an incident too many. We cannot allow this also to fester, because it means that we are setting a dangerous precedent. And when these precedents have been set, they'll begin to follow it over and over again. This is a country where a TJN was removed by ex parte order, contrary to the provisions of the Constitution.